Out of everything I theorized about the 7th, I did not expect the 7th to be a hardcore masochist. I swear, it's like darkness, but in male form. Granted, a very, very attractive male form. Hey, I may be straight, but that doesn't mean I can't say he's attractive. They even said in the anime he's naturally beautiful. Well, darkness is also naturally beautiful, but that symbolism at the end, after Katsuhira jumped off the bridge, hit a truck, and landed in the back of someone's car, Hisomu, the 7th, was blissing out, as they put it. He was having an orgasm from the pain. He's a hardcore masochist. Oh my god. And when they cleared the mission, their mission was to find the 7th in this episode, identify him. He was part of their class and everything. He's just the one who's never come to school that entire year. But once they clear the mission, and like how it does that exploding animation where glass goes everywhere, he had it down by his crotch, and it was exploding everywhere. So you had Niku, Maki, and Yuta all staring down at him, and he's doing, and just, the way it shatters, Maki recoils, Yuta, like, he's grossed out, and Niku's like, oh! But the fucking symbolism in that, oh my fucking god. I love you, Trigger. And his voices, whenever he would take pain, he would moan out. Normally situations like these make me a little bit uncomfortable and everything, but that was just damn funny, okay? So the 7th is a hardcore masochist, and they had to find him. That was their mission. Now, I want to point out something that Sonozaki said at the end of this episode when she was talking to this whole board of people who all knew about the Kizuna system. She said, let's hope this time we will find the one true connection. So does that mean one connection between, the true connection between people, between one person and another, or will these people be able to get along and actually fulfill their final mission? And their final mission, we found out, is to survive the summer, the season of youth. So something's going to go down in the summer that's going to be an enormous task, and they have to survive it. It's probably going to be a life or death situation for them, and they're going to have to work together to figure out how to beat it or how to survive. So, does that mean when she said this time, there's been more than one group that's participated in the Kiznaiver system before, and they've died or they failed it? And if you fail, what's the effect? Do you die? Do you get your memories wiped? Because, I mean, if they can implement, like, this whole sharing the pain, I'm pretty sure they could wipe memories. Interesting. I'm willing to bet there were more than one Kiznaiver system, and who knows? I mean, participants, sorry. They might show up later on in the series. That's what I'm kind of curious. Are they going to show up, or are they dead and will it become more important later on, like we find their remains or something like that? And I'm really curious what they're going to have to survive. Is it a beast? Is it a bunch of challenges? We don't know that. So, it's really damn interesting. Now let me talk about the beginning of this episode. Last week it ended off with, well, 2 weeks ago, it ended off with Maki saying she killed someone. And then this week it starts off with her saying she was kidding. Now, we come to find out she has a terrible personality. This terrible personality, it makes her all high and mighty. I do not like Maki. No. I like her character design, don't get me wrong, but I don't like her personality. She's terrible. Terrible personality. I like Niku, Chidori, and Sonozaki. I think I'm liking Niku more each week. Chidori, I do like her, it's just Niku, yeah. But she's not gonna beat out Sonozaki. Oh, best girl, for sure. So yeah. Apparently, when they get injured, let me just talk about one last thing. When they get injured, whoever injures himself and causes the pain shows up on their wrist. Like D2, which is Tenga, D7, which is Hisomu. Whenever someone injures himself, D- whatever their number is, shows up on their wrist where the Kizuna system had been implemented into their wrist. So, that basically narrows it down to the person. But we don't know the other numbers yet until they actually experiment and find out. And I gotta say, the way they found Hisomu by testing out Nico was hitting Katsuhiro lightly to see who reacted and interrogating all of their classmates and trying to figure out who was the 7th. Nico's actually pretty smart, even if she is annoying and eccentric. So, props to her. Props to her. Now that I think about it, when Hisomu was in the grocery mart and everything, he was on a cart riding past Katsuhiro, and it seemed he knows him from somewhere. Maybe he knew him from back when Katsuhiro lost his pain when he was still in that hospital. And I gotta ask a question. I know no one can answer this because we don't know, but if his parents are overseas, did they know he lost his pain? Do they know about the Kiznaiver system? Were they paid off to leave so he could participate on himself? I'm really curious about that. It is the classic parents are away and everything for a male protagonist with the childhood friend living right next door. But I do like the spin that Tenga he starts living with Katsuhiro so he can protect him and everything. And he even comments on the whole situation. He's like, it's so classic! Wonderful! I gotta say, I like Katsuhiro more. I'm starting to like him more. But Tenga's best male MC right now. Hisomu, I like his character design and how he acts, but Yuta, nah. So yeah, Kiznaiver, it's already enjoyable. I'm really curious to see where this is gonna go, so yeah. Be sure to tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Have a good day, watch lots of anime, read lots of manga, check out the links in the description where you can go and add me on Twitter and Facebook, and check out Kiznaiver episode 3, and I assume 4 is out by now. What else? Again, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Try and answer mine if you can, but it's anime original, so we don't know where they're going to go with this, and plus it's Trigger, so Trigger's the master of facial expressions. Hilarious facial expressions and art style. I fucking love the vivid colors. And Sonozaki! Sonozaki! So yeah, have a good day. Watch lots of anime, read lots of manga. This is Nation here, signing off. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one.